Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? All right, are we live? Haven't streamed in a minute, a little rusty. Okay, so are we live or not? Okay, we are live. Oh, wow, we are live. First of all, got to fix this trash thumbnail. Please hold. All right, if this is live, I haven't used StreamYard in so long. Put it in the chat. Let me know if it's live. Put it in the chat. Let me know if it's live. Live? Okay, hold on. I gotta change this whack thumbnail. This ain't gonna work. Hold up. Oh man, why it won't show up? I'm trying to. All right, bear with me, y'all. I ain't streamed in a long time. Okay, I ain't streamed in a long time, so please bear with me. Bruh, how do I change the thumbnail? This is so trash. Hold on, I'm almost ready. I gotta change this whack thumbnail. I thank y'all for coming in because I wasn't expecting anybody. I can't do this thumbnail, bruh. I can't do this thumbnail. So hold up. Don't leave. Edit. Can I? Why can't I change the thumbnail? Oh my God. All right, bruh. This is making me mad. Okay. So neither here nor there. I'm gonna continue to try to change this. So anybody who's here, thanks for coming through. Cause I haven't no, I do not like this old trash thumbnail that YouTube Studio has picked for me. For me. And it won't let me change it. Is it because I'm using StreamYard? Is that the problem? Bruh. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm using StreamYard. Do y'all care about the thumbnail, yo? That doesn't matter to y'all as a question. Do you care about the YouTube thumbnail? Let me know. Maybe it's because of StreamYard. Maybe that's why I can't freaking change it. Anyways, who in here, man? I haven't streamed in so long. This is like last minute. I wasn't expecting anybody to come through. Yeah, this thumbnail is I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to cancel this freaking stream. I'm about to cancel this freaking stream. I have a thumbnail already. I made a thumbnail. It just won't let me freaking change it. And it doesn't. We're gonna do roll call in 1 minute. Because this, I have to do this. Like, I can't do this live. Now, I'm not tripping. First of all, YouTube Studio is not even showing me that I'm live. So y'all see it right there, or maybe you can't see it. It's not even showing me that I'm live. So it's not even giving me the option to change the freaking thumbnail. Anyways, we gotta put some music on too, because usually I use Ecamm, and Ecamm lets me play music and all that. But um, right now I'm not paying them, so we're using free StreamYard. So, anyways, let me see how many people in here so far. Yeah, like they cut. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on at all, and I don't understand why I can't access you. I probably hear my kids upstairs. I'm sorry. But I don't understand why I can't change it. Like, this is trash. Anyways, I don't know how many of y'all in here, because I wasn't planning on doing the stream. So, oh, it's about 30 people in here. What up, y'all? Let me go ahead and run through this roll call. I'm gonna put some music on too. It's been a long time since I streamed last. I think the last time I streamed was like, man, like almost a year and a half ago. That was the last time I streamed. And it was about, I don't know, the last stream, it was like 150 people just kicking it the whole time. So usually people will start piling in. And I didn't schedule this. I usually tell people ahead of time. But anyways, I thank y'all who are here for stopping through. Let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know how the video sounds. And then we got a lot of talking to do, man. We got a lot of talking. We got a lot of talking to do. I can't change the thumbnail. I sat here for 20 minutes making a thumbnail and I can't freaking change it. And I don't understand why. I really don't. It's trash. You can usually go into YouTube and change it. YouTube Studio. I'm gonna try one more time, and then we go on. If I can't change it, I just can't change it. All right. So hold on. Don't leave right now. All 30 of y'all, don't leave right now. 35 of y'all now. See, now I gotta change it, because y'all look, there's people coming in here. I can't have this boo-boo thumb. Oh, there it is. Edit type. No, that's not it. Bro, come on. It's gotta be because of StreamYard. That's the only explanation. So that means y'all go, oh, thumbnail. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I found it. Hold up. I got it. Hold on. All right. Boom. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Hold up, man. We gotta do this. Export. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Now I gotta resize it. Hold up. 2 megabytes. I mean, 2 megapixels. That should be fine. All right. Export, overwrite. Hold up. Let's try this again now. All right, that fits. Upload. All right, we should be in there. It might be a weird aspect ratio, but neither here nor there. We live, okay? We got at least some type of thumbnail up there. So, anyways, it's been a long time since I've came on live. I think it was like I think it was like 2 years ago was the last time I streamed. So, as always, I thank y'all for stopping through. Y'all didn't have to. I know the stream was kind of last minute and unplanned, so I don't care if, anybody really come through or not, but we got a lot to talk about. So anyways, I'm gonna go through these comments right now. I'm gonna put some music on real quick. I can't put no I gotta put some no copyright stuff on. So hold up 1 second. Should we do art list? Yeah, let's do art list. This is creator stuff. If y'all want to be content creators, this is the stuff you got to go through. So art list, and then we don't need no music. All right, forget it. All right, let's go through these comments, man. Love your content, my ninja. Appreciate you. Northside Hawk, what up? If you in here, don't just freaking sit here and stare at me. Like, say hi. Let me know where you from. How you doing today? Northside Hawk live. Everybody saying it's live. Like, do I like this thumbnail? No, it's trash. Go read. What's up? What's happening? Not much, man. Just thankful to be alive, man. Isaiah, what up? It was a mad weird ratio. You could change it later. That's good. Yeah, no, everybody's saying we don't like this trash thumbnail. Do something extremely clickbait. That's right up my alley. We got Tulsa, Oklahoma in the house. I drop where y'all from so I could give you a quick shout out on here. Deontay Cameron. We care about the content of the stream, not the thumbnail. My man. I think the picture is dope, but they cut it in half for some odd reason. That picture is from like 4 years ago. What up? What up? What's good? You need a Sony A7 IV. You giving away one? Is that why you're asking? It doesn't really matter with a live that, yeah. All right, video and audio sound good on my end. Yo, who farted? Wasn't me. Usually it is me, but it wasn't. Love your work, man. Hey, I appreciate that so much. Especially now, man. I went through this period like in the last 6 months or so, where it was like just negative comments over and over and over. And I typically don't really give a crap about the negative comments, but it was like people was coming on my channel saying wild stuff. I'm talking about stuff like, that's why my views are down. I should quit YouTube. Like people really, really trying to like tear me down. It don't really bother me, but I appreciate the positive comments. What's up, Pooh Butt? That's one of my kids. What's up, Pooh Butt? Why he calls me Pooh Butt, I don't know. I call him Pooh Butt too. I don't know what this is about, but all right, whatever. I came in here still even from the thumbnail. That's what I'm talking about. Kyle, what up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. What's up again, Pooh Butt? Literally haven't streamed in a minute. It's been like 2 years. This is a problem, okay? So we're going to start making this more of a habit again like we used to in the old days. Here from Detroit, get that coffee ready. I just had a cup not too long ago, but thanks for coming through. Yeah, streaming is not as easy as y'all think. Do it next time. All right, Stacy, I'll take that. This is Mike from Jersey. What up, Mike from Jersey? Oh, look, one of my kids sent me a super chat. Pooh Butt, $2. Thank you. I'm going to turn around and spend it on them. I don't even know why he sent that, but thank you, Deuce. I love you. Texas in the house. Another Texas in the house. Tampa in the house. Seen your story a good minute ago, and really started to change my life too. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. What's good? Boston in the house. North Carolina in the house. Another Dallas, Texas in the house by way of Eddie Road and 129th. Man, Remington, Charlotte in the house. Another Ohio in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Good evening, Sony APS-C user. Tri-State in the house. I'll be in New York next week. You're in Jersey, tune in. Yep, Tri-State. If Terry makes a video, I click. I appreciate that so much. Jersey Heights. 6700 of ZVE1. Don't come in here with them camera questions yet. We're going to get back to that. I got friends doing this roll call. Paris, France in the house. That's what's up. More Terry Warfield live streams coming. Absolutely. We got Canada in the house. South Korea in the house. Wow. So we got Paris in the house, South Korea in the house, and a bunch of states from the U.S. Columbus on deck. I was at your 20K live stream when you got tipsy. Motivated me to post way more EDC and man cave content coming for you. Hey man, I can't wait to come on there and get on your channel, man. We'll talk, dude. Columbia Station in the house, Cali in the house, Knoxville, Tennessee in the house. Doing a meetup in NYC, no, but we will be doing a meetup real soon. Northwest Ohio in the house. If I missed you, my bad. And if you didn't say anything and I didn't mention you, that's because you didn't freaking say nothing. Okay, so don't be just in here staring at me. All right, so we got a whole lot to talk about. First of all, Jason Morris here. Hey, let's give Jason Morris his flowers real quick. Let's clap it up for Jason, man, because Jason just hit 100K on his channel. 100K, y'all. Me and Jason was like kind of neck and neck for a minute, and Jason was like, you know what, Terry, it's time to quit playing with you. I'm about to turn on the burners. And Jason went from like 50K to like 100K, like less, like a year. Like it was wild. But anyways, I'm not no hater, man. I love to see people doing good. I love Jason and what he do. I've been watching him for a real long time. I've been watching Jason ever since he used to wear stringers in his videos. That's how long I've been watching Jason. But much love and salute you, bro. I appreciate what you do for the camera space. And Swole Squad in the house, you know. It's me, Jason, and Peter Lingman. Swole Squad. Swole Squad. Dirty Jers in the house. What are your thoughts about the rumored A93? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Jason, major congrats. Belfast, Maine in the house. Jason said, you and your fans are legends. I hate the word fans. We're not gonna call them fans. I don't like that word, man. I don't like being called a fan. I don't like calling people fans. Fans to me, I don't even like calling people subscribers. I don't like calling people followers. And it's probably just me. Okay. It's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it. For me, it makes me feel like that I think that I'm better than somebody when I'm not. So I like to tell people, hey, we are joining together. You are joining me. I'm joining you. We linking up. So that's just mine. Yeah, I love Jason videos too. How can you not? How can you not? He got that Australia accent in there. I'll be like, oh, hello. He'd be like, hello, mate. I'm going to make a new video today about a new Sony A7 IV. That's not how he sound, but yeah. Jim Bros. We never lifted together. But one day we will. Love it, Jason, from a different Jason. Facts. We are co-creators in the art. That's for sure. I think supporters. I like calling people supporters for sure. Congratulations, Jason. No, I don't like the word fan either. Kyle said, I'm from Minneapolis. Big shout out to Kyle too, man. Fat shout out to Kyle. All right, so we got about 60 people in here strong, which big shout out to all of y'all, man. I'm always amazed how many people come on to hear me run my mouth about nothing. So I thank y'all. If you got any questions about production, like the light I use, the camera I'm using, I put all that stuff in the details. If you want to contribute to the Terry Warfield channel, this is my business. So super chats are open, not required. If you do, I thank you so much. If not, don't even worry about it. So got a lot I want to talk about. All right, hold on. What camera is better, R8 or FX30? Jason videos are trash. That's why yeah, Jason's trash, man. That's why we all love him so much, right? All right, so I'm gonna go through and address these questions real quick. Somebody asked, first of all, let me know what y'all want to talk about. I'll try to hop on some of that stuff. Do I need a Sony A7 IV? No. Somebody else asked a question. All right. Hold up. Okay, 6700 is ZV-E1. That was the one I was looking for. So we always got to go ahead and address the camera questions. Now, before you ask me what camera am I using, right now I am live streaming using the Sony ZV-E1. And that's it. I'm using a DJI mic. This is actually a DJI wireless mic holder. So if I take this off, look, that's just the DJI mic hiding in there. I will put the link in the description to get one of these. I don't know if y'all know Original Dobo Ken. He custom 3D prints these. And they like, it's so dope because I could just live stream freaking anywhere wirelessly. Okay. So, but anyways, 6700 ZV-E1. It's a totally different camera. If you are a hybrid shooter and photos are important to you, then get the 6700. But if video features are more important to you, and I'm not saying that the ZV-E1 is not a good photo camera, because it can take great photos if you know what you're doing, but it's not as capable as the 6700. So here's the trade-off. The 6700 is more of a hybrid camera. It's a very capable photo camera because it's just a freaking Sony A7 IV plus AI stuff, and it's got decent enough video for most people. But if you're somebody with advanced video needs, like, you know, you want to shoot 4K 60 with no crop and 4K 120 with no crop or minimal crop, and you want all the AI and dynamic framing and framing stabilizer and all of that crap, then get the ZV-E1. Like, you can't go wrong with either. It's really just about what you're going to do with it. If you more video focused, for sure the ZV-E1, because I can't tell you how much I hate a freaking 4K 60 crop. All right. Is this live scripted? All of my videos are scripted. I'm a sellout. Remember, y'all, I'm a Sony shield is what I get called. No, it's not scripted. The anamorphic trend budget, I mean, Talia said, Whatever. Curious to know if any talks of Sony A7 IV in the works. I haven't heard any rumors. And even if I do know rumors, y'all know I can't come on here and talk about it because y'all want me to like lose my partnerships. Is that what y'all want? This is a regular old budget mic stand about I don't know. I just got it off of Amazon. But neither here nor there. Somebody said, what about the A9 III rumors? I don't know nothing. Okay. If there is a camera coming next week, I have no clue what it is. I don't have it. Sometimes I do get these cameras early ahead of time, but no, I don't have it. I haven't been in any meetings about an upcoming camera or anything like that. So if y'all come here asking me, because there is a rumor that a camera's coming next week, okay, I don't freaking know what it is. I'm just throwing that out there. The last camera that I have is this Osmo Pocket right here. That I know a lot of people have been saying that this thing is overhyped. For me, it's not. This thing is so dope. But Terry never scripts anything. No, I don't script anything. That's probably why a lot of brands don't mess with me, because I just, I'm very off the top of the head when it comes to the stuff I like to talk about. I don't script anything. Scripting works for some people, but it doesn't work for me. I tried it. It don't work. And I was just like, I'm just going to go off the top of the head. And that's why a lot of times there's so many jump cuts and stuff in my videos, because I literally just get on camera and freaking talk. And shout out to Tucker, man. Tucker has been supporting this channel for years, man. I just thank you. I appreciate people that are loyal to what I do. And I thank you for being a long way away friend. All right. I appreciate you. How can I get large files off the iPhone 15 Pro Max on my, easiest way, if you use Final Cut Pro or whatever editing software that you use, just plug up the iPhone and it should recognize it as a medium where it can get storage off of. iPhones are so stupid because although they're great in so many areas, when you plug it up to a computer, like somehow Apple has it where it just can't be recognized as a removable drive. So you have to use a program that'll recognize it, or, you could plug up a SSD to it, one of these, and you can go through the Files app to transfer the footage to the SSD. That's a fast way, or you could use AirDrop. What up? What camera is better, Canon R8 or Sony FX30? I don't know. I've never used the Canon R8, okay? Canon was sending me stuff for a while, but I don't know. I haven't really heard from them lately. A7 IV or A7R5 for wedding and portraits, buying with credit. Man, A7R5. Go ahead. If you got the money, ball out, buy one. It's the superior camera. That doesn't mean that the A7 IV can't freaking get it done, but the A7R5 is obviously the superior camera. Is a new MacBook Pro worth getting, or would you save money on the cheaper model? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, man. Apple is running a straight pimp game. They knew that this M3 was in the pipeline. And even knowing that, 6 months ago, they came out with the M2. So I just think it's a shady move. When y'all know that there's something right on it, it will be different if the next product, and I mean, this is the cycle of tech. I get it, but it would be different if the next product was a year off. Man, Apple knew that this was coming because they 6 months ago. That means it was already in freaking development. So I'm still on an M1 Max, and I will not be upgrading because my M1 Max still crushes everything that I throw at it. Would I like one? Sure, but is it a necessity? No, I'm not buying a new laptop right now. Do you get to keep the Osmo? Yes, I do get to keep it. DJI is strangely one of the companies that does let us keep stuff. So big shout out to DJI. Do you think Sony? Come on. This is what every stream, like the kids got to pull up. Come on, Talia. You want to say hi? Come on, say hi. Say hi.
Yes.
Say what up.
Why would you forget my text?
I saw it.
And you didn't even.
I saw it.
You didn't.
All right, come on, tell them who you are.
I'm Talia.
They can't hear you.
I'm Talia.
Yeah, this is my rambunctious child. So if you can't tell, go ahead.
This is my dad's because he likes caramel so much.
Okay, and here comes the other one. So, all right, say bye. You had your intro.
Pigs and chicken grease.
Piece of chicken grease. Hi, Germ. Come on. This is every stream. Come on, tell them who you are. This is the more calm one. Say hi.
We're watching you upstairs.
I know y'all watching me upstairs because I can hear
You
it.
didn't get my message.
No, I didn't. Come over here so
I was watching
put your
you.
face in the camera. Come on, put your little pretty face in the camera.
What?
Say hi. Are you gonna tell them your name? All right, well, get out. Bye.
Just kidding. Yeah.
All right, what is it?
Germany.
Okay, so Talia in Germany. All right, bye. Beat it.
We're watching you upstairs.
I can hear y'all watching me upstairs. That's so cool. That let me tell you. Deuce. So this is Poop Butt right here. Come on. Say what's up, Poop Butt.
Poop butt.
This is the one that been calling me Poop Butt all in the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I don't care about none of these numbers. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the subscribers. None of that stuff. You know what's the best feeling in the world? When my children are upstairs watching me. Like this is like, all right, go on somewhere for y'all, make me cry. Bye. Get out. Bye. Love y'all.
It slowed down. Go ahead and close the door.
Yeah, go ahead and close the door. All right, so yeah, DJI is one of the companies that will allow us to keep stuff. A6700 FX30. I personally think the 6700 is the best value in mirrorless right now. So if you don't mind APS-C sensors, man, get the 6700 because it's fire. I would love to see a full workflow of iPhone log footage from filming to final edits. I kind of put some of that up already. Did you watch it? M1 Max still killing it. Yes, mine is too. I don't have a reason to upgrade. I probably won't upgrade until like M5, 6700 or FX30 for vlogging only. FX30. They have 3 nanometers. Yeah. So my problem is do you think that they just developed 3 nanometer last month? No, it's been in development. Let me tell y'all something about making a new nanometer chip. Okay, that involves an entirely new production, a new die, all of that stuff. So this isn't something where Apple was like, oh, guess what, guys? Tomorrow we're gonna make 3 nanometer. It don't freaking work like that, especially when you have to mass produce something. Okay, so listen. I'm salty at Apple because y'all could have just skipped the M2. Now, mind you, people spent hard-earned money, thousands and thousands of freaking dollars on M2 for 6 months later. 6 months later, y'all. We're not talking about a year. We're not talking about a year and a half, 2 years. We talk about 6 months later to come out with computers on a new die that are more efficient and more powerful. That's trash. And I'm mad at Apple for doing that. Oh, Miles in the house. What up, Miles? Big shout out to Miles. Miles is like the internet GOAT, man. Miles has like 4 million TikTok followers and 94 million. He even catching up to everybody on YouTube. Miles, I hate you, bro. I hate you, but good. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, them my babies. M1 here as well. Skipping on M3. What up? Hey, Terry. What up, Jasmine? How are you? Kids are cuties. Thank you. Hey, what up, man? What up, bro? I gotta, we got business. I'm gonna talk to you. Man, those your twins. That's what everybody say. Piece of chicken grease. You already know. Yeah. They man, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Being the father is such a blessing. Yeah. And this ain't nothing where I come on here acting like I'm the super father, like I'm a part-time father or something. No, I'm locked in all day, every day, except for when they at school. I don't always get it right. But for sure, I try to be the best father I could be to them all the time. Poop Butt looks like you. What's crazy is Poop Butt is not from me. Okay, so I don't know how he looked like me, but he a good looking little dude. So I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But he is mine. I don't care where he came from. Dad life is the best. Absolutely. Your kids love you, and it's so wonderful to see them pat on the back. Yeah, it's dope. Like, I ain't gonna lie. My M1 Pro 14 still killing it. Tuned in from work. That's what's up from work. Love that being a creator and us watching your videos helps you support your family. Very cool. And also Should have clarified. I think it's awesome, DJ. I'll let you keep the gear. You know what? You said something that's important that I want to talk about. And I told y'all we got a lot to talk about. So I've been trying to address the comments and stuff like that, but we about to get into the nitty-gritty. Okay. So first of all, have been a full-time creator for about a year. All right. And it's rough. I'm thankful. I always wanted to do it, but it is definitely scary ground. Just like any other business. And there's great months. There are months where you like, oh man, how am I going to make ends meet this month? But let me tell y'all something. I don't want to get all spiritual on you, but I am. I can only do this by the grace of God. Period. I used to think that I was doing things or I could do things under my own will and manpower. Nah, that don't work. It don't work for me, at least. So I can only do this by the grace of God. And there are times where I'll be like, man, I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet next month from YouTube. And then, a door get opened up every single time. But I think it's easy to get wrapped up in, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I need to paint the perspective for you. It took 5 years. 5 years of not believing in myself, 5 years of not taking it serious, 5 years of questioning if it was a possibility. It took so long to get to this point. And I don't take it for granted. I don't brag about it. I try not to talk about it, but I am thankful that I'm able to do this. But the point I'm trying to make is, yes, when y'all watch the videos and y'all use the links to purchase your stuff, like that helps me feed my family. So I do really, really appreciate all of the support that y'all be giving, because honestly, sometimes I still be like, man, you feel like stuff like this is fleeting because it's not, I won't say it's not fair, but sometimes it feels like cheating. But at the same time, like, I've put 5 long, hard years into this. And with that, comes leverage. So I just I just pray all the time that God would keep me in a humble place, that I would never not be grateful for this blessing, because it's a huge blessing. It is a huge blessing. I remember sitting at the freaking bank, working at Chase, man, just hating my job. I remember all of the jobs I had after, just hating my freaking job. And just saying, I want to do this full time. And I remember being at Chase in the mortgage department, and when I got my first brand deal, it was $5,000 from Samsung. And I was like, I cannot believe I just made $5,000 from talking about a phone. And that's when I knew. At that point, I didn't know that it was going to lead to this, but I knew something was there. So I went for it. I said, I'm going to be a full-time content creator one day. And it didn't happen how I expected it to happen. I didn't like wake up and make a choice. No. What happened was the work I did have stopped. And for once in my life, I said, you know what? I'm going to bet on T this time. I'm going to see what I can do. And I was scared. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But here we are, almost a year later. In 2 months, it'll be a year. And man, the amount of freedom I've had, I'll be honest, I haven't taken advantage of all the time that I have had, because it's hard. Like, I don't have just like dedicated chunks of time where I can say, all right, I'm locking in for 8 hours today from this time to that time, because my kids always have stuff going on, like literally all the time. And then I get sidetracked doing this and that. So it's hard. And because of that, I haven't managed my time the right way. So going into the new year, that is one of my priorities, to become more freaking efficient with my time. But I am blessed beyond measure. I'm thankful. I don't take it for granted. I pray that God keeps me humble every day. I never want to be anybody that lets any of this stuff like go to my head or change me as a person, because that does happen to people with money and fame and all that. And I just never want to be that person. If anything, I just know God is building me up to pour out into other places and other people. So I'm just thankful, man. Anyways, let me get back to these comments. M2 sales were bad. Exactly. That's why. That's because ain't nobody freaking buy M2. That was what it was. Yeah, all the time with my babies, man. All day, every day. Danny, what up, man? Nice time for a chat. Always a good time for a chat. Jasmine said, I got a Sony A7 IV. I have no regrets. I love your comparison video. Super helpful. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you. And my Sony A7 IV is right over there on the little shelf, and it's still earning its rent. I got to do a job on Saturday with it. Amen. Always. Rancho Cucamonga Munga in the house. Amen. Amen. The year's almost over. Have you accomplished the things you set out to do this year? If not more, no. And this is part of the other thing I wanted to talk about, and hopefully it inspires somebody. This has been the year of challenges for me. This is probably, and I won't go into details, but just growth wise, spiritually, family wise, financially, it's been probably the most difficult year I've ever had to endure. Seriously. And with that being said, I always remain thankful, but I think back to like the goals that I did have, and I think the only one that was like a hardcore goal was, and I'd even hit it. My goal for the end of 2023 was 100,000 subscribers. I ain't come nowhere close to that. And I blame Terry for that because I didn't apply myself like I should have. I didn't work as hard as I should have. I didn't grind as hard as I should have. I wasn't as smart as I should be. I placed priority in the wrong things at the wrong times. And, I'm learning in my life that life is all about the seeds that you sow. You going to get the harvest from it regardless, whether it was bad seeds or good seeds. If you plant bad seeds, you're going to reap a really freaking bad harvest. And if you plant a bunch of good seeds, then you're going to reap a really good harvest. So my priority right now is not really goal driven. It's more so like planting seeds, man. How do I plant good seeds that will grow and produce fruit? Because for a long time I didn't do that. So to answer the question, have I accomplished the things that I set out to do this year? Probably none of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I did accomplish one thing I really wanted to do, and that was go to Iceland. That's been a dream since I've been a child, and I thank God I was able to do that. So yeah, I mean, we got a lot of work to do, man. I'm not ever comfortable. I'm not ever satisfied. And I could do a whole lot better as a person on YouTube. So that's what I strive for every day, just to try to do better. Your videos inspire me. Thank you so much. These comments like these inspire me to keep going. 80 people in the stream, man. What up, y'all? That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you for y'all support. Don't be in here just staring at me, man. Say what's up, something like that. Speak, wave, fart, something. Just got my Osmo 3 yesterday. I'm impressed. Hey, a lot of people hating on this little thing. You can't hate on it, okay? People got the expectation that this is supposed to be like a FX3. No, it's a pocket freaking camera with a tiny sensor. Like you got to be realistic about it. All right, we got a couple super chats in here that I'm so thankful for. First of all, my man Jason Morris. I don't know what currency that is because Jason is in Australia with the kangaroos and the huntsman spiders and all the dangerous snakes and bugs that they have. But you deserve every bit of success, and I appreciate everything you do. You're an inspiration to me and many others. Thank you so much, man. Man, it means a lot when people take the money that they worked hard for, and you could have spent it anywhere else, but you chose to spend it here and support us. And I just thank you for that so much. And Jason, you are a huge inspiration also, always have been. Have you had a chance to see The Creator yet? Pretty sick movie. FX3 aside, I don't really watch too many movies. The last movie I watched was Oppenheimer. So I don't really watch too many movies, but I have heard a lot of great things about the creator because I heard it was filmed on the freaking FX3. Amen, amen. Bless, bless, bless. Always got to remember that. My mentality has changed a lot. So my mentality, I try to stay all day perpetually in a mode of thankfulness and repentance. So yeah, blessings, blessings. I am blessed. No matter what I possess or what I have, I am blessed. And there's reasons I'm blessed. It has nothing to do with what you possess, what kind of success you have, no matter what you own. Talk about spiritually and biblically, I'm blessed because the word says so. All right, A74FX3 vlogger used last question. Hello, I want an upgrade for my Sony ZV-1. FX30. FX30. Oh, wait. Oh, FX30. Yeah. Well, this is a hard one because you got to think about trajectory. FX30 is really tailored towards people who just want to shoot video. The A7 IV can still shoot amazing quality video, but you are getting a much bigger sensor and a camera that's much more capable for photos. And on top of that, actually, that's the answer. You just got to think if full frame and taking photos would be important to you. Now, I say trajectory because a lot of people start out on APS-C sensors and then they end up, oh, I want to go full frame. Well, if you think you might end up on that bridge, just go full frame. Don't even waste your money. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Also, the FX30 has benefits, like big benefits. Doesn't overheat because it's got a freaking fan built into it. Okay, it's got well, both of them have full size HDMI. The FX30 has more video centric features. Okay, the A7 IV has things like a mechanical shutter, has things like a much bigger sensor, it has things like a EVF, so a viewfinder that you can look through versus not having that on the FX30. So they have their advantages and disadvantages, but you gotta I don't really think the camera matters so much as people make it out to matter. It's really about you. Like if you trash, you're gonna be trash with an A7 IV and an FX30. So I don't really get obsessed about the camera that I'm using because I understand the skill set. And that's what's important. Once you understand the skill set, the camera is not really that important. It'll help you, but it's not like some people make the camera the cornerstone. I gotta have this camera. Like if you trash, you're gonna be trash with a $10,000 camera or $1,000 camera. Now, once you master the basics, then the camera, obviously can help you with those basics and getting your creativity out there and all that jazz. But love the A7 IV. Yeah, me too. I just wish that, hopefully we get an A7 V soon. The A7 IV is great. It's just the 4K 60 crop drives me nuts because I have a camera that doesn't, my ZV-E1. And, the AI stuff is not huge, but I want it, okay, because I use it. So I can't wait for the successor. Your DJI Pocket videos were fire, really making me consider them. We're going to talk about the hidden 32-bit. Let's talk about it right now. We're going to talk about it right now. It ain't hidden no more. DJI has put the details out there. I love this little thing, okay? Y'all want to talk about my favorite camera? It ain't the S5 II. It ain't the S5 2X. It ain't the Sony A7 IV. It ain't the ZV-E1. I mean, it ain't the ZV-E1, and it's not the ZV-1, and it's not any of my action cameras. My favorite camera is the Pocket 3. Not because it's the freaking best camera, but my favorite camera, hands down, is the Osmo Pocket 3. And yes, it does record 32-bit float. Okay, not internally because the Osmo Pocket doesn't have any internal storage. However, it will record 32-bit float onto the DJI Mic 2, which is crazy. 32-bit float, y'all. 32-bit freaking float. Imagine that. We're getting cameras these days that have 32-bit float as an option. That's crazy. Another super chat. Man, thank you so much, Danny Black has a gear channel as well. No kids yet and still super busy. I can't even imagine how to do this job if I had kids. Kudos to you and your growth. Thank you so much, bro. Let me paint this perspective for you. Bro, I used to work a 9 to 5. Okay. There's that. Still, always with the kids. Now, I'm going to be honest. I've always been here for the kids, but I think sometimes as men, we get so caught up with work. I've always been there to support them and everything, but which is more than what most fathers these days will do, period. I'm throwing that out there. But I wasn't the most present because of work. And sometimes we let work consume us, right? But anyways, I used to do a 9 to 5, still try to do YouTube on the side. I would still take photo gigs and video gigs. And at one point, I was still doing online personal training. Okay. And then still trying to find time for myself and hit the gym and all that stuff. And I did it for a long time. That's why when people hit me up with excuses like, bro, I'm not trying to hear it. It's 5 kids upstairs. Granted, one of them grown. It's 5 kids upstairs, though. So if I can make this happen, I'm not trying to hear none of your excuses, period. And I get not everybody has the same strength, resolve, willpower, dedication, work ethic, understandable. And that's like, I'm all right with that. But what I don't want to do is like, you can come vent to me. You can come tell me how you so busy, etc. But at some point, I'm not trying to hear it no more because all of this going on and I'm making the time for it. You want to tell me that you couldn't find time when you say you want to be a creator and XYZ? I'm not trying to hear it. But I thank you so much for the super chat, Danny. I've never seen your videos before, but I would definitely check you out, bro. And is that Australian? You from Australia too? Like what is that? 30, what is that? 30 quid, 30 pounds, 30 pesos? Like what's the Australian is it dollars? I don't know. I don't care if it's a penny. Thank you so much. One more super chat. Thank you from Lawrence Boyette. Didn't leave a message, but I thank you so much, man, for your contribution to this channel. And what I used to do with super chats is I would get the super chats and I would actually donate them to other people. So rest assured that all of y'all who have decided to bless this channel tonight, that I will be paying this forward. So some random strangers getting coffee this week, somebody getting random food in the drive-thru. I always try to pay it forward to other people. So thank you. Anyways, the grind can be overrated. The kids and the family and your patience will bring your, yeah. You right. We are living in a hustle culture. Everybody say hustle, 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 hustle. Don't sleep. Don't do this. Don't do that. Hustle, hustle 24/7. Wake up, hustle. Pee, hustle. Take a dump. Hustle right out. Hustle while you're taking a dump. Get off the toilet. Hustle more. Before bed. Hustle. In your sleep. Hustle. That's what we get told all day long. And that is an easy way to lose who you are as a person and the things and the people that mean the most to you. What up, Terry? What's up, bro? What up? What up? What up? What up, bro? What up? Rooting for you as always. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You opening up a panel tonight? I should. A lot of folks in your chat mentioned farts. Do you fart a lot? I fart a lot, yo. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like I will clear a room out. You hear me? And I'm not ashamed of it. Let me also tell you something. I'm almost 40 years old, and farting will be funny until the day I die. Farting is hilarious to me. Okay, it's lightweight, like immature, because even my kids be like, "Oh, that was a bad fart." They be like, "Oh, you could have came better than that. You could have farted louder or made it smellier than that." I've always had like, I don't know, man. Everybody got problems in some type of way, and mine is I just always been gassy for whatever reason. So there it is, y'all. I know ain't nobody else gonna tell you it on YouTube. I fart, yo, and it's funny. It's hilarious. I will clear a room out. Houston in the house. Yeah, well done, Jason Morris, Danny Black, and Lawrence for supporting Terry with money. Yeah, thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate it. Goals for 24. Honestly, man, I have major goals for 2024. And they have nothing to do with money. They have nothing to do with I would be lying if I didn't say subscriber count wasn't a goal, because my channel success is hinged upon it, right? So I have to be aware of it and I have to shoot for a goal. I always have to have goals in sight. I'm just a goal driven person. So if I had to come up with some, I haven't actually sat down and say, hey, what are my goals for 24? But I'll throw off a few. 100K next year, right? So that has to happen. I didn't do it this year. Next year is going down. You hear me? Financial freedom, I would like to accomplish next year. I would like to be out of debt completely next year. I would like to master the stock market. Not master it, but at least. So I went on a run for about a year where I was like heavy into the stock market. And then I, lost some money and then got sidetracked. But I understand that real estate and the stock market are really in America the two biggest ways to achieve freedom financially, right? So I want to start. I can't depend on YouTube forever, yo. So I got to start making other avenues that produce when I'm not producing from YouTube, or when I don't know. You never know what the future might hold. I might, please God forbid, but I might fall down sick one day and can't perform on camera no more. I need a backup plan. I need an exit strategy for YouTube. I'm not saying I'm exiting right now, but I have to come up with an exit strategy and more than just one stream digitally of income. The rest of my goals are personal goals. I just want to be the best person I can be. I want to be the best man of God I can be. This journey has been going for about a year, and I've grown in so many ways, but I know I still have a whole lot of work to do to be who God wants me to be. So there's that. And just continue to just be the best person that I can be. I do want to come up with some type of product. So there's that. I also need to get my coaching and consultation service going, because so many people hit up for advice and, how do I do this? How do I do that? And then I'm like, bro, it take a lot of time to explain that you got to pay, bro. Okay. So that's coming. I'm excited for the Canon lens announcement in 2 hours. No, because I saw it already. And for me, it's just not an exciting lens. It is good that Canon's finally making more stuff, because it's like, what happened to y'all? I appreciate your work, Terry. Snag the Osmo because of you. By the way, don't try to blame that on me, Mike. Don't try to blame that on me. You spent your money. I didn't do that. But man, I just don't think you can go wrong. The Osmo this year, like, it's very rare that I don't have many complaints about a product, man. I'm going to, anyways, I'm about to take a trip next week, and this is the only thing I'm bringing. That's how confident I am in this little thing. I love the Osmo Pocket. How's the bike, man? I rode not the whole summer, but it was great, man. I'll tell you what, it ain't too many things in life physically. Like, I'm not talking about a person or spiritually. I'm talking about like a material thing that has given me freedom, like that bike. Oh my. Like, it was scary at first because I have, obviously, y'all saw what I have at stake. Motorcycles are very dangerous, like super dangerous. And I got a powerful bike to start, and I was a new rider. So it was very important to me to learn how to safely ride and not destroy myself, because I have people who look to me. So with that being said, I rode within my limits the entire summer. I mean, since I had the bike, and only as of recently have I really got comfortable where I trust myself. But man, with that said, it is the most freeing feeling being on a motorcycle. I cannot explain it. It is nothing like being on the freeway, just you, the elements, cooking. I don't do stupid stuff on the bike. I don't, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I have done a couple 120, 130 mile per hour pulls, but it's been on absolute straight land. No, but other than that, I don't do wheelies. I don't lane split. I don't do none of that stuff. I just try to be as safe as possible. Lawrence Boy, I started watching you a couple years ago for your equipment reviews. I respect your faith and integrity. I thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Oh, and thank you for the super chat. You didn't leave a comment above. Picking up my 15 Pro Max tomorrow. Yes, sir. What up? I'm excited. You should be. Stacy Miller, thank you so much. Milner, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means so much, Stacy. And I've been seeing you a lot lately. I appreciate your support so much. Listen, I try to look, yeah. I try to be a part of the community with y'all, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate this vulnerability, man. Creators like you are needed in this space. Piece of chicken grease. I appreciate this comment because sometimes I try to be vulnerable and I don't know if it's helping anybody. And I try to be vulnerable because nobody else will. Nobody else is willing to come on YouTube and be like, yo, I had a trash week because I messed up something. I had a trash year because I was irresponsible in a lot of ways. I just always hope that, when God empowers me to share these testimonies and be transparent, that somebody will get the fruit from it. So I thank you for comments like that because I don't always feel like my vulnerability is received well. So I thank you so much for that. Oh man, my guy, what up, dude? First of all, okay, y'all need to go. You see this dude on the screen right now? Go watch his videos. I discovered him not too long ago, actually in the Sony Alpha Forum, and like his comedy and candor was so funny. And let me tell you what else is super unique, man. So I think I found him like maybe I don't know when I found him, but I remember making a video. Oh, I remember exactly what video it was. It was the first video where I sold my 24 millimeter f1.4 for my 24-70 Gmo. And you know me, I'm always like saying dumb stuff. And in that video, I said gangster mode. And it was funny because shortly after that, I went on Facebook and I saw him call a lens gangster mode. And I'm like, did he copy me? But then I went back and he had already been saying it. So it was just, it's crazy how the world operates. I mean, there are 8 billion people. So yes, people are going to come up with the same ideas. Neither here nor there. You will not find a personality like him anywhere on YouTube. Period. In the camera space. And he's Asian, I believe. And he makes like these funny Asian skits where like it's like poking fun at creators, but at the same time, they're like hilarious. Y'all got to go check them out. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Means a lot for you to be here. And I wish you nothing but success. Texas in the house. FX30 is a beast. I use both the FX30 and the A7 IV. Absolutely. Do you think the new DJI Mic 2 will come with lav mics like the Rode Wireless Pro? I don't think so. Whenever DJI plans to put them on sale, if we look at the DJI Mic OGs, the first ones, they didn't include any lav mics. So I'm not sure. I don't even think DJI makes lav mics. Rode makes lav mics. So I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Playing Good Seeds, there's something we could all do more of. Great work on the channel. Thank you so much. And absolutely. What up, Tight Shirt? What up, man? Hey, Tight, this is about to become a whole like branded thing, y'all. Tight Shirt started out as like a joke. And then people start calling me TST, and it turned into like a brand thing. So let me know in the chat if y'all want some TST merch, some Tight Shirt merch. I don't know if you want to walk around with a shirt that say Terry on it, but some type of merch I might come back with. To be honest, I just started watching your channel and hunt for a new camera, and I subscribe instantly. Every day I watch at least 4 or 5 of your old videos to catch up. That's what's up, man. Hey, look, I was mad cringe before. You probably saw it. I used to be mad cringe in my old videos, but that's part of growth, man. What's good, Marco? Keep praying God will answer your prayers in his time and not ours. So he will give us the patience and the faith to wait on him. That's been the biggest struggle spiritually is, let me tell you something. Especially being a people of we want it now. I've had to learn that what God wants for me ain't always what I want. And also that I have to give up control because look where that got me. So now I just trust the Lord with everything. Whatever I have to do, whatever, the word says. And I don't mean to make it all spiritual, y'all, but the Bible says that the Lord is working things out for the greater good of those who love him or are called to his purpose. Hey, I love him, and I know he called me for his purpose. So that means he has to be working it out, because his words do not come back void. They all come back truth. So there's that. Thank you for that. Does the Osmo Pocket capture video in HDR? Yes, there's an HLG mode. 32-bit float is the new 10-bit 422. Absolutely. Floyd, what up? All of my favorite YouTubers in the building. What up, Mike? What up, Vu? What up, everybody? Boo. You can use the DJ. Yep, you can. So you can use the DJI mic too without even turning the action on. You could just use the DJI mic on its own, right? There's even another trick that you can do that I didn't mention in my last video because I freaking forgot about it. If you hold down the power button and the record button, okay, it will disconnect the DJI mic from the Osmo Pocket. The Osmo Pocket will resume internal audio, plus you'll get a 32-bit float version on here, right? That's if it's already connected. Now, there's also an option in the menu that says synchronize audio to video that will use time code for you, I believe, and it'll sync those 32-bit files. But to get the 32-bit files, you have to connect the DJI mic to a computer with a USB-C cable. It does not record 32-bit float internally because the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 doesn't have any freaking internal memory. So the DJI Mic 2 has 8 gigabytes of onboard storage, just like the DJI Mic original one, and the 32-bit float files are recorded internally. All right, gotta run. Kyle, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, bro. Gotta finish trying to work on my A6700. Hey, get it done, man. Pocket 3, I mean, yeah. Old Terry on the mic. It's me, baby. It's me. Folks, like, okay, another super chat. First of all, thank you. I am humbled by your super chats because you don't have to. So, I know some people take it for granted. I do not. This is money that you could have spent on you, your family, your goals, and you decided to support me instead. And I appreciate that so much. So thank you for the super chat. Folks like you, Manny, Jason, Pete, Chris, and a few others, you all are the reason I still believe that my day to walk away from my rat race will come one seed at a time. Never stop. Absolutely. You know why it'll come? Because you believe it'll come. That's why. It's not a matter of the world's going to align, and no, it's because you believe it. And because you believe it, you're going to seek it. And because you seek it, you will have it. It ain't going to be easy, but you will get it. And I'm telling you right now, don't quit, because it'll come. Haha, I love it. I also have 5 kids, big into fitness, a full-time photographer. We always putting in that work. Hey, I salute you, man. I salute you. Danny's videos are great. I just started watching. I got to check Danny out, man. Everybody keep talking about it. I got to go check Danny boy out. Who is Apple trying to appeal to? They focus so much on the cameras on their phones when everyday person. Well, listen. First of all, you're right. I've been saying for years, Apple needs to just make a freaking camera. Imagine a full frame Apple camera that had AirDrop and all of Apple's technology in it. Imagine they put an M1 inside of a camera. It will be game over. Okay, but why do they focus so much on cameras? Because that's what people want. We have to remember, even though we might not think that it's important, they have the best market research team ever. Okay, so that means if Apple is willing to make a new product or continue a product, A, they know they're going to make money. B, they've done the market research to know that, hey, this is a product that's going to sell. So why do they continue to put all of these advancements into the cameras? Because that's what people care about. You might not care about it, but think about how many people don't have a camera. Think about how many people have iPhones. Think about how many people use their camera. Even us camera snobs, we use our iPhone cameras more than anything. So it is important to have great cameras in the device that you carry around. The world has changed. All right, so yes is dollar. Okay, American living in Australia, it's like $1. It's like $1.50 Australian to $1 United States dollars. Okay, fair. You need to get a random bigger shirt. You need to randomly shut up, Vu. Like, get out of here. I need to get out of that hustle culture. I want to quit my job and work on my photo business, but I'm so tired. Okay, listen, I'm not encouraging y'all to drop what you're doing and quit your job. Like everything else in life, it needs to be calculated. You can't expect, if you're not already making enough money to cover your bills, etc., from something as a side hustle, that just because you quit that magically that's going to turn into full-time money. It don't work like that. There are situations where it does happen, but that's not the norm. So, like any other major financial decision in your life, you need to be calculated. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Like I didn't have a choice. But there's the other thing where I sat there for years saying I was going to do it. Would I ever have truly done it? I don't know. But what I can do is only offer the best advice that I believe is the best advice. And that is, don't quit what you're doing unless you have a backup plan, unless you know that if it doesn't work out some type of way that you are not going to fall flat on your face, and unless you know for sure that you can make money in it. I had proof in the pudding when I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just do content creation, because I was already getting brand deals for several $1,000s a month. So I'm like, at minimum, at least my basics are covered. But you know, a lot of us have families and jobs. You know, don't just make some decision because you see somebody on the internet who been grinding away at it for 5-10 years. Of course it look good now, but you got to think about the struggle that went into it to get them to that point. So don't go just willy-nilly quitting your job tomorrow and chasing a dream. I'm not trying to discourage you from chasing your dreams, but you got to be smart about it. What up? What up, Peter? How's all that reaction from the Pocket 3? It's great. Easy views right now. It's such an exciting little camera. It's like you can make a video literally just holding it like this. Bam, 10,000 views. Lay off the vegetables, Terry. I know. Leilani, love your content. Quality is always on point. I appreciate you so much. I know someone who got a $35 million payout. He is far from free. Exactly. Money don't mean nothing, y'all. And I say this crap all the time, man. You know, so it's always going to be people who see you with nice things that will think, they'll have an idea in their head that you think that money is everything. No, I don't care about money. It's great to have. It's great to have it in abundance, but money don't equal freedom. There are some people who are living in a 1-bedroom apartment, sleeping on a mattress on the floor, who are happier than somebody with $35 million. So money don't equal that. Yep, go to handcuffs. Exactly. Definitely don't want to pull all your eggs in the YouTube basket for sure. Armando, love you, bro. Great talking to you today. For sure. Armando is man. It's crazy. I'll tell you about Armando real quick if you never met him, man. I used to watch Armando all the time. I always looked at Armando like, man, this dude is amazing, right? And then I got a chance to meet him, and then we got a chance to do business together, and then I got a chance to grow and develop a friendship and a relationship with him. And I'll tell you what, man, Armando is one of the most solid dudes I've ever met. And I'm so thankful for you. I've learned so much from you. And I can't wait to, for our next endeavor to take off and so on and so forth. So thank you, Armando, for everything that you have done in my life, bro, for real. All right. How has the transition of leaving your 9-to-5 now full-time your own? I've left my 9-to-5 this year as well. Opened a photo video production studio in New York. That's dope. I have been really just hammering on content and brand deals. That's where I make the majority of my money from. I don't really do a lot of like client jobs anymore. I mean, I take them. I have one this weekend, but the transition has been honestly scary because we are creatures of habit, yo. Especially when you work a job. Like, you go to job, you get up at 7, got to be to work at 9, you get up at 5, get home at 6. And you get so programmed into that's all you know. So when you don't have that anymore, you sitting at home like, I'm supposed to be working from 9 to 5 right now. So part of it was deprogramming, because there's also this thing called leverage with YouTube. And this doesn't happen overnight. But what I mean by that is the same 9 to 5 in my job. If I'm getting paid $30 an hour, that was the last job I had, I was getting paid like $31 an hour. And 8 hours of that would net you $240. Okay. But 8 hours of work with the right brand deal on YouTube can net you $10,000. So there's that thing called leverage. And again, it doesn't come overnight. It comes when you've built the audience and everything. But I think the biggest adjustment was, what am I supposed to be doing in this freaking time where I was 9 to 5? And finally realizing like, yo, I wanted this. So it's okay sometimes to just chill because I have this thing called leverage. I don't have to work as hard. This is the dope part about building something, and not just YouTube, but a business, period. Once you build a business the right way, it should make money for you to where you ain't got to work all day. Now you got people and systems in place working for you. So that's kind of how YouTube is now. You build leverage and you can make more money with less work. And that's just like everything else in life. Isaiah, I don't know, Terry. Apple might have one-upped all these Android manufacturers from a content creation standpoint with the ability to record the external drives. Well, debatable. Android phones have been able to do that. What they do though is giving us ProRes, okay, log, like those things you can't find on any Android phone. And the seamlessness of iOS. You got to think, I can record 10-bit ProRes footage on my phone, multiple lenses, okay, edited right from my freaking phone. It's powerful enough to handle the 10-bit for, all of that. Post it right from my freaking phone. That's the power of the iPhone. Vu, you're not a let me show you. Everyone except Sony, that is. True. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're a big inspiration, brother. I shatter my elbow. I can't work my 9 to 5 for a while. Watching your video of losing your job inspired me to focus on the craft that I love. That's crazy. And it's comments like these that keep me going, to be honest with you. I'm inspired. I'm inspired that you're inspired. And that humbles me. And I thank you so much for that. Keep pushing, bro. You're a little late. Yes, you are. Vu is good. Yes, he is. He all right. He all right. Somebody said only $29.99. Small package. What are y'all talking about? Whoa. Super chat, $99 from Armando. Wow, dude. You about to make me cry, man. Thank you, man. That means so much coming from you. It really does. And this is just, it's so dope because I went from watching him all the time, quote unquote, looking up to him, at least in the YouTube space for the genre I wanted to be in. I watched Armando pivot from cell phones to cameras to now we text each other all the time. You understand how dope this is? The person that I used to aspire to be in some ways is now somebody who I can call a friend on a first name basis that I do business with. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Armando. On behalf of me and my family, thank you, bro. We appreciate it. That means so much. Do you want to be professional? Let me show you. Yeah, camera conspiracies is mad funny too. Yeah, big shout out to Armando. Notification gang in the house. Yo, shout out to Marine X. Smoke detector battery fun. I get cooked every single video about the smoke detector without fail. It's almost like I don't change it because there's other smoke detectors obviously in the house, but I kind of leave it there just to piss people off because every video it's always people change the smoke detector. So thank you for the $2, but I'm probably gonna buy a coffee with that, not a battery. Yeah, Armando should look. Armando pulled out the major weapons. We in here, the gang's in the building. Yeah, DJI wants me to spend all my money, and I'm gonna give it to him. You're killing it in 24. Curious to know what Final Cut Pro Summit will bring this year. It looked like Apple abandoned the Final Cut Pro. In the Apple event yesterday, they showing us all this stuff about Premiere. They showing us all this stuff, but they really didn't talk about Final Cut Pro. Who knows? Take a risk, but it's got to be calculated. Do your homework on the dream. Absolutely. Hey, Terry, I'm an NYC photographer, foodie content creator as well. That's trying to be on YouTube. So question, can you live stream from the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 using your phone's hotspot? No, you cannot. The two ways to live stream on a Pocket 3, USB-C. You can plug it up and use it as a webcam, right? Or you can live stream through the DJI Mimo app. You could do that wirelessly, but it's a direct Wi-Fi connection to the Pocket 3 from your phone. I finally come to peace that Terry loves the chirp with a smoke alarm. I couldn't last 15 minutes if it was me. I honestly don't even hear it until y'all say something, to be honest. Is the ZVE1 battery door removable? I don't know. I would never try to remove it. Same preach. Terry, is the Osmo Pocket in the mail or what? It's on the way to you, bro. Here. Matter of fact, take this one. Just go ahead. Take it. Courtney, take it, bro. Like, you going, all right. I try to give it to you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. My boy got the good Wi-Fi going. What up, Kofi? Kofi in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. We had close to 100 people in here a little bit ago. So hour and 15 minutes. I'm sure people start dropping off. But man, it was dope to see so many people in here. Do you still have FX30 and thoughts on it in the current Sony lineup? I never had it. I used my dude who has one. But I think it's like if you want a video camera, it's the one to buy. As long as you don't mind APS-C, which you shouldn't. But for whatever reason, if you do want full frame, then obviously it's not the camera for you. But if you're okay with the APS-C lineup, it's fire. I just recently started subscribing. You started subscribing to the channel? What do you mean you started? Like, did you or did you not? Did you start and not finish? Did you start and unstart? Like, you got to clarify this. I got too many questions. Love your content. I appreciate you, man. Kofi with a super chat, bro. Thank you so much. Hey, let me give Kofi his flowers because Kofi is crushing it. Okay, I am trying not to let Kofi catch me a subscriber count, but he is like coming for next, yo, and I love it. Humble dude, cold dude, great at what he does. To be honest, I love seeing. You know, a lot of people have said, Terry, you've kicked the door open for men of color to come be in the camera space. I didn't look at it that way. But so many people have said this to me, and I love seeing not just Black people, but people of all genres, people of all different races, cultures, nationalities, sexes, race, like all of that stuff. So, Kofi, I'm rooting for you, bro. I love what you're doing. And it's friendly competition. I wish you nothing but the best and success. And thank you for the Canadian money because you are Canadian. So I don't know what I could do with Canadian $13.99, but I appreciate the gesture, bro. Much love. It was great meeting you at Sony Condo, and keep pushing, man. I have no doubt that if you keep being consistent how you are, dropping 19 videos a freaking week, you'll probably catch me. And when you do, I'm gonna salute you and say, job well done, bro. For real. Javier Pennant, enjoy your video. Send me that DJ Osmo Pocket. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you so much. You know what? Since Courtney filmed by Fresh didn't take it, here, just go ahead. Just take it. There you go. Take it. I'm telling you to take it. Are you going to take it, bro? How many times do you want me to ask you? Here. Last time. Man, you didn't take it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Keep doing you, man. You inspired me to start pivoting my niche from music production to camera content creation niche. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And shout out to you. I will tell you that the camera space is desolate. Okay. It's barren land over here. The views don't come easy. Okay. It's a super niche topic, but hey, it's you never get tired of cameras. Sony Condo looked lit. Yeah, they fed the mess out of us. You have amazing speaking skills, Terry. I'm patiently waiting for the podcast. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do have some stuff in the works. Excuse me. Hard to grab it when it's out of focus. Oh, the shade. Okay, the shade. Listen, I'm using a little Viltrox lens. This thing does not focus well at all. All right, so the last thing, what's crazy is the stuff I wanted to talk about just kind of came up naturally. But I just want to leave y'all with some encouraging words. I don't know what the last year has looked like for you. I will tell you, for me, it's been a terrible year. Probably the worst year of my life. And again, like I said earlier in the video, I won't go into detail. It's not important. But what I will tell you is that there's a reason, if you are in a rough spot in your life, that you're there. And you got to remember that. I have to remember that all the time. There's a reason, there's a method to the madness. There's a purpose in the pain. There's a reason why you are being challenged the way you are. I don't know your struggle. I don't know your challenge, just like you don't know mine. And my struggle might be easy for you, and vice versa. But I want to let you know that right now, you can't stop. You can't. We have to keep going. Okay. So whatever you're going through, no matter how hard it is, pick yourself up off the ground, get locked in, and let's go. Let's go. Especially if you're doing this content creation thing, like let's freaking go. All right. We got one more super chat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close out. L Boogie 79. Been following you earlier this year. Love the content, the honesty, and hats off to you taking a leap of faith full-time YouTube. I'm working on that myself. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I will always, always try to keep it real, y'all. My opinion can't be bought by no company. I will not suppress who I am for no company. I might get turned down by brands because of how like in your face I am. I don't care. Like, I will not change who I am for no amount of money. I'm a nerd that likes cameras and technology. I'm a loudmouth. I'm very, very humble. I'm very shy. I might not be on camera, but I'm very shy. And I say what I want to say. And anybody who don't like it, this ain't a channel for you. Any brand that don't like it, it's not the partnership for us. So that is my promise to you. I will always remain authentic. Now, don't get that twisted. Like, I get excited about new tech. Yes, I'm stoked about this. I'm stoked about this little thing. It probably oozes from my pores in my videos. That doesn't mean I'm a sellout. That means that I just love technology. All right. Let's go. Let's get through these last comments. I can't wait to see more of your DJI pocket footage because that cam is dope. Yep, I got more coming. Like, for real, the next 5 videos. I already got 3 out. I got like another 5 in the pipeline about the Osmo Pocket. Probably more than that. You can get a Tim Hortons coffee at best. Yeah, that's true. $13.99 Canadians equals 1 coffee. What lens are you using and what aperture are you using to record the live stream? This is a Viltrox 24mm f1.8. And of course, I'm at f1.8. Keep rolling, bro. We love you out here in the 801. Where's that at? What's the 801? You are hilarious. Can't wait to watch more of your videos. I got a whole playlist, bro. Go on, get you some of that. Coffee on me. Tucker, thank you so much, man. Thanks for all you do. Keep being real. I appreciate it, man. Oh, man, these comments mean the world to me. They do. Because it lets me know that I'm doing something right. It lets me know that the transparency I offer, like sometimes I'll be borderline embarrassing myself with some of the stuff I put out. And a lot of times I'll be trying new stuff and I'll be like, man, I probably look stupid, but I do it anyways. I'll be vulnerable about the stuff going on in my life, just hoping that it's going to help somebody else. So I thank y'all for the encouragement to keep going. I will. Thank you for the super chat. My favorite thing about you is you give it all to God, and you're one of the realest tech creators on here. Appreciate you, Terry. You know what? Glory to God for that right there. And I'm going to tell you what's so crazy. I've been a saved man for a year as of September 11th. Before that, I had always rejected God. Blamed them for so many things. I've lost my mother, father, nieces, family members, all that stuff. And everybody loses people. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like mine is so much worse than nobody. Like it's the same with everybody, but everybody copes differently. And I blamed God for so long. And then, some traumatic stuff happened about a year ago. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna try God. And honestly, it's changed my life. It's changed so many things about me as a person. And I'm stoked on the person I'm becoming. Unfortunately, I've damaged some things in the process, some, people in the process. And, that's a hard thing to process. And again, I'm being transparent. That's a hard thing day to day to process. But again, I've learned not to question God. I've learned that the word says to lean not on your own understanding, but to acknowledge the Lord in all your ways. So I don't understand it. I don't know why, but I trust him. And it's just crazy to see how my life has changed so much, man. This God has changed so much and changed my taste for so many things, and like my wants and desires of so many things, even just me as a person, yo. Like there's just so many things that I just don't want to do no more. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to argue. I don't want to yell. I don't want to scream. I just want to love people and be good to people. So, um, it's a fine line because some people aren't into faith and all that. And I understand that because I was that way before. And I couldn't stand when people would constantly throw it in my face. So I try not to do that to y'all. But I am glad to know that it is appreciated by some of you. Thank you. Yeah. Listen, I don't hear the smoke detector until somebody say something about it. Thank y'all. And although your year didn't end as expected, you kept showing up and awesome. Keep it up, my dude. That's all we can do is keep showing up. Utah, you make me want to get the DJ at Osmo Pocket 3. I like how humble and real you are, and stay that way always. Hey man, use the link in my description unless you just want to go to Best Buy because they probably got them in stock. So you probably give one tomorrow. I mean, I want you to use my link, but DJ, I might not ship it to you for a freaking week. And I know that Best Buy has them in stock. You go get one right now. So, hey, do what you got to do. I appreciate you either way. Have a good one. Tucker, time to head out. Have to get up early for the gym. Time to do this thing. Let's go, Tuck. Go ahead and go to Orange Theory. Thank you, Tuck, for the super chat, your support. Sagi, what up, man? It's been a day, haven't it? Hey, bro, I love you. Let me tell you all about Sagi, man. Man, Sagi is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Seriously. He's my brother for life. I actually did business with him for a while. I was editing his content. If y'all don't know Sagi got like 600,000 subscribers over there, y'all. Like major. And he's such a humble and loving man. And I love that about you, bro. So I know we've talked earlier today. It's been a rough day, but we gonna be all right, bro. For sure. I got your back through everything. And I love you. So shout out to Sagi. Make sure you're gonna check out Tech Gear Talk, man. Seriously. We gotta run it up. We gotta run my man's likes up. He about to hit 100K. Who you talk about? Me? I ain't about to hit 100K. I'm only at like 56, something like 50, 54. Okay. I'm a Christian. It's not easy, but I'm so glad I have in my life. Hey, God never said the walk was easy. He never said that boat in the storm what was going to be a smooth ride. He just said, I'll be there with you. So, Jesus said, I'm there right with you. So that's all I can do at this point. I've given up control of everything. Everything. I can't control anything. So I just let God control, like whatever God going to do, he going to do. I'm just a vessel. I'm just letting him have his way. For sure. Let him lead. Another super chat. Utah 801. Come bring your faith to your skis, both water and snow, because you can do both in the same day in Utah. I've been there once, man. I've been there once, but thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Best way to live stream with a phone. That's a loaded question. Oh, without a phone. You kind of need a phone or some type of streaming apparatus. So phone, tablet, something like that. Computer. I enjoyed you tonight. We'll be listening to you again. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for your support. Keep God first always. All right, y'all. We had an hour and a half. Okay. And it's getting late here. So I just want to, again, thank everybody who came in here. I know it was a last minute live stream. Rocked out for an hour and a half. I'm so thankful for y'all that stayed. I'm so thankful for y'all that engaged. I'm so super thankful for all the people who left super chats because you didn't have to. Know that a lot of I ain't gonna say a lot of that money because we got bills to pay, but some of that money will be paid for to others. I always do that. So whether it's trying to buying a homeless person some food or just paying for the coffee behind me in the drive-through line, like somebody is getting blessed And honestly, I might be doing something else for somebody too, because I got some DJI points built up, about $400 worth. So I might be blessing somebody with an Osmo Pocket. I'm trying to work it out. Okay, I got to put a little bit more money with it, and money tight right now, man. It is money's tight right now. But I'm gonna try to bless somebody. So I thank y'all for y'all support. We almost at what 55,000 subscribers, which is surreal. And I'm just thankful that this is a thing that I get to do. I don't take that for granted. I get to do this. I get to wake up and be a father. Like I don't take any of this stuff for granted anymore. I get to. And that is dope. I get to. All right. So I'm out of here, y'all. Thank y'all all for the support. And till next time, I am gonna go ahead and go eat some food and probably go to sleep. So much love, peace and chicken grease. Thank y'all so much for the support. And we got work to do. Pick your head up, pick yourself up off the ground. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be tough, but you know what? We built for it. So let's go. Thank y'all. Peace.